Hey everybody, today we are going to talk about speaking out and living out the truth. And here's what we're going to get started. In John 10:10, here's what it says. The enemy has come to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. So talk about the biggest April Fool's joke of all time here is the enemy. What he's doing to us. Everybody say the enemy. So who is this enemy? The enemy is the devil. He comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. He comes to ruin our lives. He makes everything look so great, but in the end, all he is doing is he's out to destroy us. So he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And the enemy fills our heads with lies. He fills our thoughts with lies. Lies that steal our promises of God. And in the end, that kills our joy and destroys our lives if we allow them to. In this world, especially in today's day and age, we must not allow the devil to control us. The devil will tell us that we're not good enough. He'll tell us that we're never going to amount to anything. He'll tell us that we're worthless. He does this to get into our heads. Check this out. If we allow the enemy to run our lives and we begin to follow him instead of Jesus, it will eventually blow up in our faces and we'll continue to believe his lies. So seriously, check this out right here. We're going to put a little bit of good old Mentos and Diet Coke in here together and see what erupts here. You know, we can throw one in, we believe a lie. But if we continue and continue and continue and continue to believe in his lies, it's going to ruin our life. And it's going to make a big mess. Now I'm nice and disgusting here. But if we believe his lies, we show those lies to others. And eventually they will believe and follow after those lies too. Here's the second part of the verse. So here's the most important part. It says, Jesus says, I have come so that they may have life and have it to the full. So imagine this. Instead of believing in the devil's lies, we can believe in Christ. And remember, this is Jesus. He comes to help us be fulfilled. He's here to remind us that we are loved, that we are good enough, that we are worth it. In fact, in such a way that we are worth it because we know that he came and he died on the cross for our sins. He came to eliminate those sins in our lives. He came to give us a full and fulfilled life so that we can be filled with joy. See, the Bible tells us to capture our thoughts and make them our slaves. It is our choice what goes inside our minds, what goes inside our hearts, and what goes inside our lives. We can get rid of those thoughts from the devil and replace them with God's Word. It's really simple, because God's Word is what? God's Word is the truth. Everybody say the truth. Read God's Word, dig into God's Word, so that we can live out God's Word, which is that truth. If we allow our lives to be filled with the truth, we will speak the truth and live out the truth. See, Micah 6:8, here's what it tells us to do. It says, and what does the Lord require of you? It requires us to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with our God. Hey, check this out again. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like to live for Christ. Just like when it exploded, when we were living for the devil and believing his lies. It's amazing on what God can do. God can do completely opposite. When we choose to live for Jesus, when we choose to do what he's called us to do, I got him stuck here. We can also choose to overflow with his joy, with his love, with his kindness. Just imagine, when we live out the way the devil wants us to, we're overflowing all that junk on everybody else. But when we choose to live for God, instead of living out the negative, like a lot of people are choosing to do right now, they're seeing the negative in every situation. We need to choose to see the positive, see that God still loves us, that God still wants the best for us. See, instead of allowing your life to overflow with the lies of the devil, allow your life to overflow with God's love, with God's mercy, with God's forgiveness. Instead of sharing the lies of the devil, share the truth of Jesus Christ. Make the best of today. No matter what you're facing, speak out and live out the truth and live it to the fullest, because Christ has come to give you a new life so that you can have that new life to the full. Ignore the lies of the enemy and seek out the truth and spread the truth. You all, I hope you have a great day, and remember, keep sharing the love of Jesus. Share Jesus and don't share the germs. Have a great day.